Alright, hey everyone, and welcome to another video. My name is JD Bosch, and this is not the fourth time I'm recording this audio, but I am bringing you a best class setup with the Weevil. Probably one of the better SMGs in Black Ops 3. And I know there are others out there like the Cuda and VMP, but the Weevil I have grown to like. And it's because of one attachment, rapid fire. That, I feel, is an absolute necessity on this gun. And as you see, this is a 3v3 at the moment, but that does change soon. And here, oh, look at it. That guy was sniping, he's bad. So here's the setup. Carver, Weevil, rapid fire, fast mags, grip, with a C4, and the usual perk setup. And man, like, it's not every day that you hit 70 kills with a Weevil. I'm sure there are people out there who get them with 100 and get nuclears with them and they're the best players ever. And then you have me, just a small channel who's using a gun thinking it's brilliant gameplay. But I mean, it was pretty good gameplay for me, and this guy had 6th sense. That's why he killed me. Anywho, yes, I do end up doing very well this game, 70 and 36. I don't believe I showed the scoreboard at the end because my OBS was playing up and it kind of made the gameplay a little off at the end. But anyway, enough about that. The gun. I would so rather use this than any other gun just because it's unique. Like the VMP and the Cuda, they're just so, you see them so often, it's like, oh, okay, well, they're using that, so oh well. At least with the Weevil, it's like, oh, you know what, it's something different, and it's something a bit more, with a bit more style to it. Like this, obviously this is the gun that we all know and love as the P90. That's essentially what it is, and I loved the P90 back in you know, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and we also had it in COD 4. Like it was such a good weapon, and they didn't make it that good in this game at first, but they have gradually, you know, buffed it along the way. Like this thing used to have the same sort of damage you would get from throwing pebbles at people, and now you have the kind of, you know, damage you would do if you threw knives at people. Big difference. And that's the kind of damage you should be doing. I mean, look at me, I'm melting these guys, and that's what a gun should be, to be able to shred people. And yes, sorry if I cough here and there because, well, this is the 4th time I'm recording this, so I'm kind of losing all the saliva in my mouth, so I have to kind of get it back. Oh, I could have some water, but I don't have any, so shame. But yeah, here I am trying to get the position back, because as you saw, we were doing 60 domination points to 20, and then these guys joined, and they're already more than halfway in getting to us. And my teammates, they were just camping, and I was like, this can't be it. The day you saw, I was 20 and 6, and I was like, God, is this really how this game's gonna go? Playing against absolute scrubs. Look at that. Like, the Ripper is so good that it's so bad. Like, that shouldn't be a thing, where you literally go around the corner, you curve and still catch someone. That is a legit aimbot knife. And like, at least with all the other score streak, at least with all the specialists, they have some form of fairness to them. Look at this. I should have just got my Carver out, but he was using the Brecci. Triggered. I can't stand the Brecci. Speaking of which, no, never mind. I've already done this class setup with it. Thank God for that, because I don't like using it. Here I got even more triggered, because he used the Ripper on me at spawn twice. So I was in some deep trouble. So I had to think, okay, how am I going to do this? My teammates are campers, so they're camping in their tents and they've got their marshmallows on a stick and stuff. So I was like, okay, I really don't know what I'm going to do here. So I just thought, you know what? Maybe if I tell them to go to B at next round, maybe they may do something. But in response, all I got was, "You're not my dad." And I thought, well, he's not wrong. Nice work, Black Ops. But do you reckon you could try? Like me, I'm a very strong competitive player. Like, I like to win. Here you go, he said it, and I was like, oh well. I'm quite a competitive person. Like, I like to make sure that I win, not lose. And like, whenever I'm paired with people who are better than me, I think, you know what, okay, let's see how they are. And the majority of the time, I can kill the people who are better than me. And that's kind of the best way of getting better, I guess you could say. The only way you're going to be able to outplay the people who are better than you is by playing with them multiple times, and eventually you get used to the way they play, and then you just kind of find a way of how to, you know, beat them, essentially. Like, I used to be absolute trash. Like, back in Modern Warfare 2, I would do nothing but camp. And I've gradually, over the years, progressed to just rushing. And it does work, for the majority of the point. Like, I'm constantly being called a hacker. Like, a lot of the games I'm in, I'm always getting called hacker and all this stuff because my aim is so on point, and I turn on people and they're like, oh, you're a hacker, and I'm just like, no, I heard you, I can see you, it's a mini-map, you know, it's a revolutionary thing that they put into, you know, Call of Duty, and I don't think many people really understand that. Hey, you could also say, in this game I was also playing with Nate. I believe there was a guy in my team who joined who was Nate, and I was like, huh? Okay, fanboy, good to know. But anyway, yes, I like playing online. I like playing against people who are better in a sense. I don't like it all the time, like, because they will use the noobiest weapons all the time, every time, and it can just be so annoying. They don't use weapons of some form of balance, you know what I mean? Like, you don't see people every day using, like, for example, God, what's a gun that not many people use these days? Like the Shiva. The Shiva is an overpowered weapon, but hardly anyone uses it. And you think, why do they not use that? Reason? It's a semi-auto assault rifle. Not everyone wants to be able to rapidly press their trigger to, you know, get kills. But it's a good weapon. Or maybe even the ICR, the gun that you can pretty much mow down in because it's such a laser, but not a lot of people use it. I know this is just me because I'm on PC, and all you guys who watch maybe console players, I don't know. I just feel like I don't see a lot of weapons on PC that I would like to see, because I see breckies, haymakers, rippers, Kudas, VMPs, Vespers. Like, it can be very annoying. And you think, oh, do you reckon you could use something different for once? Nah. That's what PC is. It's all about the sweat. If you aren't being sweaty, you aren't playing PC. Or people will often say that you're using a controller. And I laugh at that. Because you have the sweat who join in a PC game only to use a controller because they can't use a mouse and keyboard because they're not skilled enough. They feel it's too difficult. But those who are on PC think using a controller is too difficult, or it's just cheating. And it's a bit of both. It is very much cheating. Because you have aim assist. I wish I could have aim assist. That'd be brilliant. I'd be a god. You know, I'd be an absolute god. But what can you do? Now, if only I had better score streaks during this game, I could have had reps, I could have had break, but instead I get triple! Very nice. I literally only used the RC card like once or twice this entire game. Unbelievable, really. And I've got to get used to throwing that C4 better, because I kept throwing it on that car and it only got 1 kill instead of 3 or 4, because it kept hitting the top of it. Very annoying. I think the C4 is a very good thing that you should have on your guns more, just because of how overpowered it is. But then again, not everyone wants that. They all want more attachments on their weapons. And that is understandable as well. So we are coming towards the end of the game. I still don't know how it ended up as a draw. I think, yeah, that guy. You see that guy? When I saw him get on our flag, I was like, you know what? They're gonna try and triple cap so that they can win. And I was like, no, Cerberus, you're not doing that. So at this point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try and stick around my positions while still trying to get B. I knew that was an impossible task, but I was up for it. So I went in with a nice triple, showing just how much this gun shreds. But I choked the quad feed. And so at this point, these guys were gunning A. They wanted A so bad so that they could triple cap us. And they did for about 3 seconds. we went to a draw and it was no happy day. I don't even know if a draw counts as a win, because as you guys know, they have released the new triple contract, so we have to win 100 games to get the 1 ranged weapon, the melee weapon, and 10 rare supply drops. So I'm going to try and get that, and I will let you guys know when I'm close, and I will show you what I get. But anyway, that is going to be the end of the gameplay here. We do end up drawing, and I will make sure that I do as I've said. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. See you then.